guys, it is I, Erin, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm gonna do some first impressions. I'm gonna do a full face using mostly new products, not all new, but I went and did some exchanges at Ulta and at Sephora for some products that really didn't work for me, that I was allergic to. Some of the NYX products that I showed before, I had a breakout. I'm sure if you follow me on Instagram, then you saw my picture of my red face, and it was very sad. I couldn't wear makeup for days. But anyway, I am trying some new products today. I've been wanting to try a new foundation since I've been using the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation for a really long time now, and I love it. But I'm kind of looking for something that will stand up to the sweat that I have at work. Like something that is full coverage, cake face, and is not gonna break down when I start sweating, basically. And my new favorite primer combination has definitely made a big difference. So I use those two together, and that makes a huge difference. But I think maybe it's the foundation also is not standing up to the test of time. So I decided after much what was on me? After much deliberation to go for this one, the All-Nighter foundation from Urban Decay. I'm in the shade 0.5, the lightest shade. I almost thought for a minute that I was actually 1.0, the second lightest shade, but the lady at Sephora was like, no girl, it's way too yellow. And I was like, fine! I know I'm as pale as the moon, it's okay. So we're gonna try that out today. I didn't get a new primer, so we're gonna stick with that primer combination. And then some of the other new stuff that I'm gonna use are the NYX Cosmic Metals eyeshadow palette. This is super cute. I love that. Like, look at those shimmers. Okay, so we're gonna play around with that for sure. And then I also had to get this, the Duo Chromatic Illuminating Powder from NYX. I got it in Lavender Steel, of course. Everybody knows I'm obsessed with lavender. And then the last new product I got was the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in Sway, which I have the, of course, God knows where it is. Oh, here it is. I have the NYX Liquid Suede lipstick. Is that what it's called? Cream lipstick in Sway. So I think these are supposed to go together. Yes, they match, at least on the bottle. So we'll see how that goes together. I like that. So we're probably gonna do obviously a lavender look today. I'm gonna do lavender and I'm feeling maybe rose gold. So we'll probably go in with this shade and that shade for the lid, and let's just see how that goes. So I wanted to buy the Kat Von D Alchemist palette, and do you know what they have in the Kat Von D Alchemist palette? Rose hips. Are you kidding me? It's the most terrible allergy ever. I'm allergic to rose hips and I'm allergic to hibiscus. So if you got flower extract in your freaking products, I can't use them. Okay, calm down. Everything's fine. Today's beer is Sierra Nevada German style IPA, the Hopfen Ale. I have the 4-way IPA pack and it's amazing. Let me talk about something I like for a second instead of crying about, Kat Von D, why would you do it to me? I was so upset because it was actually stocked at my Sephora and I went in and I was like, yes! And I'm like, oh, let me just check the ingredients to be safe, because usually powders are fine, because who puts, I don't know who put flower extracts in their freaking powder palettes, but apparently Kat Von D does, so I am screwed. So I'll never have those beautiful colors on my face. Just saying. Okay. So if it isn't obvious, today is a little chatty get ready with me. I'm off, I'm not going anywhere, so I'm really just doing my makeup for myself and for you. So let's jump right in. So like I said, primers are not going to be weird today. We're going to do our normal primer situation with our Makeup Forever Step 1 Hydrating Primer. I really need a new primer for the base. I like the Smashbox pore-less primer. Not really, because it doesn't actually affect, I think it does not affect the appearance of my pores whatsoever. I always do the step 1 first and then wait a while for it to soak in and then put the pore-less primer on top. But I don't feel like it has any effect on my pores at all, but it definitely affects my makeup breaking up like around my nose and on my chin and my forehead. This part, I don't know what to do about it. My glasses slide down and it pulls off the product. So it's like, unless I can just, I don't know, maybe I should get Botox in my face so I'll stop sweating so much. It's so frustrating. Because it's not like I'm actually oily. Like I have oily combination skin for sure, but like I don't get so oily if I'm not doing anything that my foundation starts breaking up. It's just like, what the heck? Very frustrating. Okay, so I didn't get a new eye primer either, so we're gonna do our NYX eyeshadow base in Pearl White, which I just watched a video from Neopod today, and she put this in her most hated makeup because it creases on her eyes, which I think is really interesting because mine does not crease at all, like whatsoever. Maybe she used a different color. I couldn't really tell. It looked like the white primer though, so that's very interesting. Yeah, but mine doesn't crease. I have no problems with it whatsoever. Okay. I just had barbecue, so ignore me if I'm like being disgusting. Let's adjust this view so you can see what I'm doing. I think that'll work. Okay, so transition shade, I don't have any. Let's go in with our Beauty Killer palette from Jeffree Star. We're gonna go in with China White all over the lid and then Courtney in the crease, as per usual. That's my tried and true right there combination. So, of course, obviously, I bought the wrong brush. I bought the Androgyny palette, which I am super excited about. I also got the Androgyny liquid lipstick while I was at it, because I figured, why not? Just go crazy. So yeah, that will be coming. The shipping notification just went off today, so I'm super excited. So keep an eye out for a video on that. I'll do full swatches and a couple eyeshadow looks with that. So I'm just putting the China White all over my lid. I really would love it if Jeffree Star would come out with a full makeup line, so I could do like a full face with just his products, because I love his products, first of all. This is a icing brush. This is the Crease Wide Shadow Brush, and it's from their Bamboo collection, and it's stellar. So deal with it. Drugstore brand, or whatever you want to call affordable brand. I'm gonna stick that in the crease and blend it up. It's fine. Don't need to be too neat. You know I'm not a neat person. I mean, I'm neat, like, interesting, but not neat, like, clean lines on my eyeshadows. I'm too blind to have clean lines, guys. Okay? I'm too blind. I can only do what I can do. And I think I do it pretty well. So, deal with it. We're gonna blend that out with a Morphe Copper Dreams set. Brush? Eyeshadow brush? Is it eyeshadow brush? Yes, I think so. Yeah, okay, so that's a great base. We're gonna want to build that color up a little bit on the outer edges though. So I'm going with my ColourPop shadows. I think that sounds like a good idea. So I'm gonna do rose gold, so I kind of want to use these purples and lavender, right? So this is Silver Lining. I don't think I've actually used this yet. I've only done like a finger swatch, so that's exciting. Okay, so let's find a brush for it. Lord help us all. Oh yes, I know, I have one right here. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna use this rose gold brush. It's a rose gold bullet crease brush from Morphe. It's like that. Love it. I don't know what the name is. I'll link it below. So to build up the crease first, I'm gonna start with Note to Self, which is the most beautiful, like warm brown color. Also today while I was at Ulta, this lady was like raving about NYX Cosmetics and MAC, and I was like, and then she asked me if I use, I don't even know who she was. I think she was getting frustrated, and I was like, lady, just have fun. Makeup is for fun, like not to be stressed about. What is your problem? Like
I'm like, the biggest stress I'm having is if I want to buy a bunch of stuff or just the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, which I did decide against. Oh God, don't kill me. I want, I've decided if I'm going to get another Anastasia Beverly Hills product that I'll probably get, well, I want to get their foundation stick in my color because I do love the contour stick in shadow. I use that all the time when I do a cream contour, so I kind of think, and I love how it looks, and it's super like a satin matte. It looks beautiful, so I think if I was going to get another expensive product next, I would get probably that, the foundation stick. Yes, that's what I'm saying. So we've got that in there. I'm going to blend that with that same, if I can find it. Lord help us all. Guys, I'm stupid. Like, okay, here we go. I'm going to blend it with this slicing brush. I'm doing my eyeshadow like really far away, so I hope when I edit this it looks good. Who knows? Okay, so that's fine. And then we're gonna take the same crease, bullet crease brush, and I'm gonna go in with the silver lining color. This, we're just gonna focus on the outer V of the eye. I'm gonna tug it into the crease a little bit, but definitely not a lot. You see what I'm saying? Just like this. Do it on the other side, just so you can actually see what I'm doing. So we got like a little bit in that creasy section, and then we're gonna just draw our little outer V. Yeah, that looks okay. Again, we're gonna blend with the ice brush. Just using that as like sort of a beginning for the purple, and then we're gonna go in with this dark maroon. That's the Cute Alert, obviously the best color name I've ever heard of, and we're gonna do the same thing just on the outer V. Yes, so foundation stick, or I want the moon, the glow kit, the moon whatever glow kit. Oh God. No English for me. I don't know what I'm saying. You guys know what I'm talking about. I don't even know if it's still available though, which is sort of depressing. I was really excited about the Alchemist palette, so now my life is over. Okay. So that's kind of what you're going for. Nice. Okay. And then let's dip into this new Cosmic Metals Life. We're gonna go in with this shade, like a dark shimmer purpley lavender color. I'm gonna do that on the lid. Use my finger for that. Okay. Actually looks more shimmery in the palette than on my finger, but let's see how it goes. I think I would call that more of like a satin finish than a shimmer. I don't know that they call it shimmer though. No, they don't. But it looks like a shimmer palette, so that's kind of confusing. Okay, we're gonna focus that right on the lid. Build it up a little bit more right there. Okay. So that's the color we've got so far. Inner corner, I'm gonna wanna do that light, this peachy color. So let's do that on this is a brush, that's good. This is the Morphe E32. Pick that up. We might need to wet it, let's find out. And we're gonna do that right here. Oh, well that's hecka bright. I don't know if you can see it as well as I can. Let's see. See that? That one is really bright. I don't know if it's picking up on camera. Let's just blend that out with my fingers a little bit. Yeah, that gave me a really pretty ombre. Okay, let's blend it a little bit. This guy. It's like this inner corner always gives me trouble for blending. Yeah, so I think it's pretty. Okay, so first of all, these two colors are calling my name. So we're gonna do a little bit more of this gold shade in the inner, like inner corner. Like
where you would highlight it. And to do that, I'm gonna use this Morphe E19 brush. I'm gonna wet it just with water. Kind of like wipe it off so it doesn't like super ruin the pigment. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go in, girl. Hello. Gorgeous. How you doing? Okay. I'm in love. Yes. Okay. That's gorgeous. I love that color. Nice. Okay, cool. And then last but not least, I want to put some of this darker purpley plum on the outer side, outer corner, outer V, as you will. I'm gonna use that same brush, the E19 brush. I didn't wet it anymore. I'm gonna do that on the outer corner. I don't know if that did anything. A little bit more. Lordy. So that gold is definitely a winner, and that rosy gold peach color for sure. Okay, it'll fall out from that, not too terrible. That's fine. All right, I think that means eyes are almost done. Let's do some NYX Matte Black liquid liner. I just had to buy a new one of these, so yeah, that happened. I tried the NYX like Noir collection liquid liner, and honestly it sucks. Okay, it sucks. Pigmentation is not there, and if you try to build the pigment up, it wipes itself back off, even if it's dry. We're gonna go in with the Makeup Forever Excessive Lash mascara. It doesn't have a color on it because it's a sample, but it's black. I just don't know if there's multiple blacks available. Ooh, the wand is pink underneath of the mascara. Do you see that? That's fun. Okay, so it's got like very short bristles. And the top is like really like caked on with product. I just had to like dig it off. Okay, let's give it a try. We'll see how it goes. How about that? Okay, initial thoughts are not terrible. I like that it doesn't stink. A lot of mascaras smell really, chemically, and those are usually the ones that I cannot wear. So there's only a few mascaras that I can actually wear. Okay, I'm gonna say absolutely no volume, which is fine, but separates nicely and definitely dark. Coats the lashes well, just not, I would say it's not volumizing. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be volumizing, so I guess that's fine. I look like on the top with just one coat. I'm not dipping back in. I'm going to the bottom lashes. You definitely gotta dip back in. I don't like dipping back in for the bottom lashes though, because it always like gets under my eye. So we'll just wait until we do the rest of the face and then do a second coat on the bottom lashes. But it's not like smudging too much under the eye, but I don't know if that's because I don't have very much product left on there or if because the wand is small. So, all right, let's pull you back out. So a trick that I did the other day, I'm burping still, that I really liked to do was I did my whole face concealer and powder and let it like bake, but I don't really bake because I don't put that much on, but a little extra powder under the eye, and then I did the under eye color with my eyeshadows. I felt like that really worked better for me because I always have such creasing under my eyes, and like a lot of discoloration. Like I have this like naturally deep eye socket here, so it's kind of hard to counteract that. So when I did the powder under first, or like foundation, concealer, powder, and then eye color and doubled the mascara, it really made a big difference for me. So I mean, try it, see how you like it, and let me know. I'm lost. I'm doing my face. Okay. Loud and loud. Okay, so we're gonna take our Smashbox Pore-Less Primer. We're just gonna press that right here. Man, that gold inner corner is like shining to the gods. Love it. Love it. Does anybody else live in Texas? My allergies are going crazy. Crazy. I can't with this season. Like, it's been spring for months. Why are my allergies going crazy now? I think that probably nature finally realized that it's been spring for months, and they're like, oh, it's time to bloom all the flowers. Send out all the ragweed and shit so that you can die. I don't know, scientists are always worried that we're ruining the planet, which we are, but guess what? The planet's gonna win. Fuck us, like we are so screwed. It's just trying to kill us every day. We're definitely screwed. Just letting that sit for a minute. Actually, it feels pretty set already. Okay, I'm cool with that. So let's try this for the first time together. The All Nighter Foundation from Urban Decay in shade 0.5. I don't know how much I need. I'm gonna do 2 pumps to start. I'm gonna dot it on my face. I'm gonna do half with the brush and half with a beauty blender, just to see. Oh my god, look how bright it looks. I always think that's so confusing. We're just gonna dot it everywhere, girls. This is 2 pumps. That might actually be possibly too much. I guess we'll find out. Okay. A little extra there. Okay, I have a little bit left on the hand, but we're gonna go with that. So let's go beauty blender first. Dampen that. It's not like mascara on it. Okay, let's go this way so I can see myself and you can see me. Hello. So we're gonna beauty blender on this side. It's my right side. Okay. I hope this is my shade. Hold on, I'm looking at it, it looks a little bit light, but we can always bronze it up, so that's fine. Get the color way up there. I also want to try the Naked Concealer, because I've heard really good things about it, and I cannot get the Shape Tape in my shade. The Tarte Shape Tape that everybody has, and I hate my life because the light shades are always sold out. So I'm screwed. That's about it. That's all I can say about it. I am screwed. Oh, I really like how it applies with the blender, the beauty blender. Let's see. I would say with this coat of foundation, I have high, medium coverage. I say high because you can still see a little bit of my scar, my acne scar right on the cheek. I have them on both sides. You can see a little bit of that and like a teeny bit of redness coming through, but it's not bad. I feel like my under eyes are pretty well covered. I'm still gonna do concealer on them, obviously. And in terms of the finish, it is definitely matte. It has not set down yet. It's still a little bit moist. So we'll see how that looks once it dries. Okay. And for the other side, we're going to use our E30 Morphe brush, this guy, and we're going to just go to town. Go to town. See how this looks.
Okay. Just hit the mirror a few times before I tell you how I feel about it. Because, you know, I gotta hit the mirror at least 18 times. Okay, so I like it better with the Beauty Blender. So I don't know if you can tell, but the redness is much brighter on this side. Let's see if I can get this light better for you. So you can see a lot of texture, and definitely the redness on my cheek is coming out. On this side, I mean, there's still a little bit of texture, but I have big pores, like I said before, and but I feel like the coverage is better on this side. Like the redness is not as obvious. So definitely gonna use a Beauty Blender for that in the future. Drop my concealer because I'm crazy. Okay. Woo, girl. Okay, let's see. Which one did I pick up? This is L5 Neutral. That's not what I want. I'm gonna go with my L1 Neutral Kat Von D Lock It Concealer. Let's see if these guys play well together. Yeah, it's definitely like you can even see freckles on the brush side. So I would say you get low medium coverage with the brush, which is not surprising because, I mean, honestly, the Marc Jacobs foundation is the only one that I've found. It's the first foundation that I've used that I needed to use a brush to get better coverage. So it does not surprise me whatsoever, and I'm not even upset about it. Plus, I love my Beauty Blender, so it's okay. Now we're just gonna pounce that into the skin, darling. Oh, that's very bright on this foundation. Just surprising, because I thought this foundation might be lighter. Maybe it is lighter? I don't know how that would work. Okay, let's get this foundation going, girl. So I used to put my concealer up a little bit higher, but now I just literally go along the rim of where my eye socket goes in, and I feel like it brightens it a little bit better. So that's a little trick I learned myself the other day. Stabbed myself in the eye a little bit right there. That's okay. It happens to everybody, I guess. All right. That is really bright. Maybe it works better with this foundation than my Marc Jacobs foundation. Who knows? It's very lightning. Lightning! Grace lightning! I love it. Because I had been thinking about buying the whiteout concealer because I just felt like this was not as bright as I wanted it, but it's definitely bright today, so that's awesome. Okay, to set our under eye, I'm using my Makeup Forever HD Powder Foundation Translucent Powder. On this little dude, the E20 brush as per usual. Let's get this all up in there. See? Let's see how it covers up fine lines. Usually my fine lines are okay on this side. It's this side that really shows up, so let's check that out and see how it goes. Yeah, they're still there. Although, I mean, it's the same concealer, it's just on top of a different foundation, so I shouldn't be surprised, but I can always hope. We can always hope, guys. We can hope together. Just like to powder all the concealer places with this translucent white powder. And then I go in with the airspun powder for the rest of my face, of course. Better. Right. This 4-way IPA pack is so good. The peach IPA, excuse me. This German IPA tastes so good with soft pretzels. And my favorite soft pretzels are super pretzels, which are frozen, and I used to eat them as a kid. I have hair on my face. It's terrible. Oh god, it's terrible. Oh, it itches me. Okay. I'm gonna do actually a little bit more of this powder around my... I'm not trying to breathe in all that powder. around my nose because I feel like it's caking a little bit. I don't know, can you tell? Like right in the corner. I feel like it is caking a bit. Although I didn't put any foundation, any concealer there today. So that would just be the foundation. So maybe I just need to work faster and powder that first. It's not terrible. Not terrible though. Okay, I think that's good for that. Oh God, just threw my foundation on the floor, guys. Oh Lord, I need to get my new desk in here, like ASAP. It's actually a table. So I might actually have space to do my makeup. Wouldn't that be great? Do I want to do a cream contour? You know I'm talking about it, so why not? Let's do it. Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Cream Contour in Shadow. I'm even gonna contour my nose. What a weird concept. I don't know. How will we live with it? Now for this, I do like to use my brush, my E30 one brush. That's from Morphe. I just feel like that blends really well. I feel like I get a better blend. Like maybe I need something to moisturize my concealer. The cream contour to be able to blend it better with a beauty blender or something, but I feel like it just doesn't move as well. You really gotta work this product into your skin, I feel. So that's why I like to use a brush. Let's blend it out pretty good. Okay, and then for the nose, I'm gonna use, just go in with this guy, the E7 brush from Morphe. And just kind of pull it down, to be honest. And then blend out with my fingers. I don't know about this. So my nose is like my biggest problem. I don't know if you can see this, but the HD foundation is like clinging to the dry patches on my nose. So maybe I shouldn't put the pore-less primer on there. Okay, now I'm just talking about concepts for the future with you guys. Okay, so that's cool. Now we're gonna powder the whole face. For that, we're gonna use our airspun powder. It is translucent, but it's not white, so I feel like the white powder is better for like under the eyes for brightening, but maybe it's not, who knows? We're just gonna pancake that on, to be honest. Oh, my nose. Shoot, I just dropped like everything. Okay, so I just left like the excess powder under my eye, so we can do the under eye now. To do that, we're gonna go in with our ColourPop shadows, and I think I'm actually just gonna start with this one, the Silver Lining purple color, and we're gonna take that on a icing brush. This is the angled liner slash brow spoolie brush. It's definitely comparable to what's the other liner brush that I have? The Morphe Copper Dreams palette. I lied. I'm going in with this one too. Note to self. We'll do that under the, let's do that on this side, I guess. Get myself reorientated. One day when I'm rich, I'll have like a really nice camera. I'll have a cameraman or a camera lady, camera cat who can help me get everything set up because I can't see. Okay, so we're just running note to self under the eyes. I'm gonna do that into the tear duct, but not past that, definitely not. Okay, now we're going into Silver Lining, which is an interesting color. I mean, an interesting shade name considering it's purple. Like, it's not silver whatsoever. It's I wouldn't even call it a totally cool tone purple. Like, it is lavender, so it's a bit cool tone, but it's not like out of this wing shape, I guess. And then to finish up that dark side, we're gonna go in with Cute Alert on that same angled brush and just do that out here. Right there. Get too crazy. Cool, like that. Blend that just a little bit better. Okay, inner corner is already that gold color. We definitely want to use more. That's from that NYX Cosmic Metals palette. This one down at the, literally. Never mind, I'm going to use the same exact brush. I'm just going to wipe off the pigment on my hand because I'm ghetto. That looks okay. Let's see how it works without water. Works pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. It's a pretty shade. Okay, I'm digging it. And we're just gonna blend that a little bit, not a lot, like barely, right there. Perfect, done. Okay. Excellent. Let's go in with a second coat of mascara. Bitches! Like, I legit can't see. So when I can't find a product, it's mostly because I'm blind as a bat. Oh, hello, bottom lashes. What's up, guys? Okay, I dig it. Okay. It's showing up. It looks like out of focus. Okay, let me back up a little bit. You see that? Bottom lashes definitely made a big difference. That second coat, determining if I want to do a third. I say second coat, I mean on the top lashes. I'm just gonna do it on the bottoms of the top. The bottoms of the top lashes. I feel like that's where the powder went. Okay, so that's that. That's the eyes. They're natty. So that's cool. The eyes are done. Okay, let's go like this. So we've powdered the whole face. Let's wipe that powder off. Icy powder brush. When I'm wiping the powder off, I kind of like to make it go down my neck a little bit. Just so there's like a little bit of a gradient in case like just I'm tanner than usual or whatever. Matches my neck a little bit better. So I usually do that. Get under those eyes. Pretty good. My nose is not working today. I don't know if you can tell. I'll try to take a close-up picture maybe later. But it's definitely crack-a-lackin'. And I don't know what to do about it. So we're just gonna keep it like that for now. So I've already put powder and concealer and foundation on it. Maybe I did too much. Maybe I should never contour my nose ever again. Can you even tell I contoured it? I can tell. It's fine. We're gonna cover up with highlighter, so who gives a crap? Okay, let us contour our face. Let's do it. Okay, I don't have any new contour products, so we're gonna go with our Anastasia Beverly Hills palette in Fawn. Of course, the lightest shade. This guy, brush I always use. I'm gonna do, should I do a brush, like the best brushes in the universe video? Would y'all like that? Should I burp throughout the whole thing, just like this one? Sounds legit. Okay, let's do it. God, look at that cheekbone. That is so pretty. Just like this. That is really freaking gorgeous with this foundation. It has to be the foundation. Everything else is the same. Oh, I'm in love. I'm in love with myself. Love yourself, girl. Love it. Oh my gosh.
I don't know if y'all can tell the difference or not, but I am seeing a difference, and it is sickening. Okay, first of all, this is blending like a dream. It already blends well, but I'm just saying, like, what the heck? How is this possible? God, I'm pretty. Which we already knew. I'm always pretty. But I am, like, pleasantly pleased with this life right here. Okay. Chin strap time. Try to hide some of that double chin. That probably I should just eat less, but and drink less beer. You can't make me drink less beer. It's not happening. God, this is so pretty. Okay, under the nose. Boop. Boop. Are you kidding me? Okay, we need a little eyeshadow brush that doesn't have black on it. Odd. We're gonna go in that slightly darker contour shade, because let's just go crazy. Why not? Bitch. This cheekbone's gonna cut into pieces. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Excuse me? I love myself. Let's just say it. I love myself. I'm so pretty. Okay. That's really pretty. Okay. Let's use a new blush. I think I may have used this in one video ever. It's another NYX product, Baked Blush Illuminator and Bronzer. Hello. This is in the shade Chiffon. Take a look at this guy. Really pretty peachy rose gold nude color. Oh gosh. Okay. To put this on, I'm going to use this guy, my rose gold angled blush brush from Morphe. This is not super pigmented, which is nice because like the HD blushes they have are crazy pigmented. Like one dip is too much sometimes, unless you're going for that look, which is the only time I use it. When I did my Valentine's Day looks with the crazy blush, that was the NYX High Definition blush. Gosh, look how pretty that is. I can't stand myself today. We're just doing this in circle motions, up the contour, and then also on the apples of the cheeks. We're just gonna build that color up because I just think that's really pretty, guys. Are you kidding me right now? I'm the prettiest of them all. Who's the fairest of them all? Me. I do want a little bit more love there though. Before I go in with my lavender highlight, I'm gonna go into my Peach Lights Makeup Revolution highlight. And I haven't used this as a highlight slash blush because I kind of like to put it in the same places that I would put my blush. God, I'm so pretty. We're gonna call this the most conceited video Erin has ever done. I'm really happy with this foundation, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I don't know how it wears at work. Obviously, I'm not working today. Like I said at the beginning, I'm off today. This video is taking me a whole hour. I'm gonna have to cut out so much of it. Okay. So that's that. Let's use our new highlighter, Illuminating Powder, the Duo Powder. Illuminating Powder. Duochromatic Lavender Steel from NYX. See if we could do a swatch on it. It's very pigmented. The duochrome, it's almost like a green and purple, which I am living for, so that's fine. Let's see. I guess I'll use my powder brush that I usually use for my highlight. I'll load that brush up. Home skillet. Did you see that? Did you guys see that? Mama don't mess around with her highlight. No, she don't. No, she don't mess around. It's gonna get all that nose, girl. I'm gonna bathe in this. I love lavender. I love sparkles. Okay, that is a success story. Look at this chin. Look at it. Are you kidding me? Look at this nose. These cheeks. I'm killing it today. All right, let's do a little bit chill setting spray. Let that all go together. That made me need to pee because it's so cold. Shh. Be professional. No, I will not be professional. Okay, I have one more new product. Epic Ink from NYX. I'm pretty positive they just released this because I had never seen it before. And I went to a different Ulta today because the one near me is kind of trashy, which sucks because this is Firewheel, which is like a really nice mall. I feel like a lot of rich people go there. But the Ulta Beauty is always so trashy. Like, it's really gross. So I went to the Ulta over by Concrete Mall and it was much better. Thank you. I want to try this. I'm gonna do this instead of the lavender lip, I've decided. This is in the color Blazed. I'm gonna use a lip liner because I'm a little bit nervous. Let's use our Prestige lip liner in Amore, or Amore. Okay, this is a really pretty lip liner. Okay, Epic Lip Ink Lip Dye. It's from the NYX Professional collection, which I think is supposed to be higher quality. It's my new wand. It's got that kind of a angled doe fit, which is better, I think, than their, let me just show you the liquid suede one, doe fit. Because it's like just flat, just straight up flat. See how this one's angled and that one's just flat? So we'll see how it applies. Let's find out. This is the weirdest formula of lipstick sort of thing that I've ever experienced. It feels straight up like water. It's cold. But it's stunning. Okay. First impressions, feels like water, really weird. Goes on like super opaque, but super thin. Like it feels like I just literally
wiped water onto my lips and it's slowly drying off.
Transfer proof. What? This is crazy. Okay. If you're watching this and you're not headed to Ulta right now, there's something wrong with you. You buy this right now. Buy it. I have never felt this happy about a product in my whole entire life. Go buy it. I can't get over this. This is sickening. Okay, my highlight is sickening. This lip is sickening. Okay. It's a little bit, I haven't even done my brows yet. I don't even give a crap. Oh my God, I'm so freaking stunning today. All right, let's do the brows. Let's finish it up. The icing on the cake, girlfriend. The icing on the cake, taking a spoolie. So I have been liking this a lot. God, I can't stop looking at myself. Which is good because I'm trying to do my makeup. So you probably shouldn't look away. I've been like obsessed with spoolieing first and then doing the tinted brow mascara from NYX in black, which is really just like super dark brown. It's not black at all. It's okay. But I feel like before, when I would just try to like shape the brows or like brush them with this spoolie as well as attempt to coat them in the brow mascara, that it worked, it was fine, but it was not as like intensely brush looking. Like I love, I don't like to fill in my brows. I like you to see all the hairs. Like I have super dense brows, so it's not like I have patches really that I need to fill in. So I kind of love the look of what a dense brow looks like if it's super like groomed or brushed or whatever. Not groomed because I don't like to have them super short or thin or whatever, but you know what I mean, like super brushed like this basically. I just think that looks fucking awesome. I can't get past myself today, guys. Okay, so that's the final look, and I am living for this look. Look, okay, I'm in foundation. No, I'm in natural light. Look at that highlight. Are you freaking kidding me? Look at my messy desk. Don't look at that. Like, oh my God, my nose. I don't even want to blow my nose even though it's running because it's so pretty. This lip ink, I don't know how. I have never experienced anything like this. Just to be honest, 100%, it's the prettiest thing in the whole universe. Eyes, kind of love them. I'm pretty mostly pleased with the Cosmic Metals palette from NYX, so I'm glad I got that. Yeah, I would say today's shopping excursion was a definite win. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.